Hello and welcome to the Nintendo Network, and today, well, a Direct was announced for tomorrow, September 6th at 6 p.m. my time, Eastern, 3 p.m. if you are on the West Coast. So, it's pretty exciting. There was a lot of rumors leading up to this. I kind of didn't really pay too much attention to them. Didn't think it was actually going to happen since we had two Directs in August technically, the Nindies and then the Smash Direct at the start. But hey, I am all for learning more about what's coming to the Switch and even the 3DSs, and that's what this Direct is focused at. So, I'm going to be going over my predictions, as always, and kind of discussing what I think is going to happen here. First and foremost, I think the rumored new Super Mario Bros. U Switch port is real, and I think they're going to reveal it here. I think it'll be released in the next few months before Christmas. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. I know a lot of people have issues with the new series. I don't think it's really that bad. I would have preferred like the new Super Mario Brothers All-Stars that had like a bunch of the new series all together. That'd be kind of cool. And bring back the All-Stars, because that was always fun. I remember playing that on the Super Nintendo. So, hey, I do believe we're getting the new Super Mario Bros. U for Switch. After that, again, I'm not saying this is the order that they're going to present everything in, but my next prediction is they'll show off some more Super Mario Party. Nothing big. I think they'll show off maybe a few more maps, some of the hidden characters that we now know are real because of the Japanese thing that came up the other day. So I'm kind of excited. It keeps looking better and better, but I said that about Mario Tennis, so I'm trying to keep my expectations in place here for Super Mario Party, but I'm still cautiously optimistic. Another prediction, I think we're going to be getting some Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee news. I think they're going to show off a new feature, something that's new for this game. Nothing groundbreaking. I don't really know what. I don't have an idea of what. I think it might be battle related, maybe even connecting into story. Really, I don't know. It won't be groundbreaking, but it will be new news for the game instead of just like, oh look, Lieutenant Surge is here. We knew that. It's just Kanto again. So hopefully that'll build some hype for that game. Next, they're going to show off, my prediction is Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS. We know it's coming out in mid-October. I think we'll get maybe a new feature on this. Maybe they'll bring back the multiplayer from Dark Moon, which had its pros and cons. I enjoyed it for what it was. Maybe change it a bit. I bet we will get some amiibo functionality, and nothing big. I can't imagine what they could do, but I see this having some sort of amiibo functionality. Maybe more focused on that multiplayer, where you can be like, you tap in Peach and you play as Peach in multiplayer. That'd be kind of cool, actually. So yeah, I think we'll see that. We'll definitely get some information about Nintendo Switch Online finally. I think we'll get a date, a few new details. I don't think it's going to go too deep into it, but we'll get that date for sure. And maybe they'll throw a new surprise at us, because I really think that program needs some hype. After that, my next prediction is they're going to go over shortly Mario Tennis updates coming. We know more characters are coming. We know Birdo's coming. Diddy Kong just got released. And on the character select screen, I don't think it shows any more tournament participants. I think we'll get a few new characters for it. It'd be cool if they added a new mode to kind of bring the game back. I think maybe they'll be pushing this for maybe with Switch Online, saying, hey, you can play this new mode when Switch Online is up. It'd be pretty cool. I don't know. It is one of those games that will need the online Switch app to play online, so they need to do something to keep it from dying, because games like Splatoon and Mario Kart will be fine. Its online's great. So, but Mario Tennis really needs something. Going back to 3DS, because they mentioned 3DS titles, I think we're going to get a surprise first-party title, and this is my prediction goes back to my E3 prediction. I think we're getting a Super Metroid remake for the 3DS from Mercury Studios, who did the Samus Returns last year. Super Metroid is regarded as one of the best 2D Metroids, even one of the best Metroids in general. It's a great game. I've been wanting to replay it recently, full way through. I played a little bit for my Where is Samus video a couple months back, and I kind of got an itch. I just haven't had the time. And then Octopath Traveler came out, and if you've played that, you know that's where all my time goes. And any spare time, I've been playing Mega Man Legacy Collection as well. So, if it comes out for the 3DS, that'd be great. I'd love some updated graphics, but just keep it as it is. You know, you can add some things, but just Super Metroid's great. I'd love a remake by Mercury. I think they did great with Samus Returns. We'll get my next prediction, we'll get a little bit of a trailer for Fire Emblem. It's still going to be spring, which is fine. A little disappointing, but it will be spring, of course. Maybe show off more of the protagonist and how the battles work. It looks like they've revamped battles a little bit with having an army behind you. But I'm excited. I'm a big Fire Emblem fan. And so I think we'll get some more information on that one. And I think it's also time, the long-awaited reveal of something new for Yoshi for Switch. It's been over a year since we've heard anything. It's so weird that at E3 we had a trailer and a Treehouse segment, and nothing since then other than it's gotten delayed. In no other word. I'm going to stick with my Crafternoon Adventure subtitle for the game. I really hope it's that bad, because it's awesome. And I do think it's going to have Labo integrated into it somehow, and I'm trying to think how. Like, it'd be neat if like there's an underwater section and you have to bust out your the fishing rod, and for some reason that'd be kind of cool. There's a lot of ways they could do it. At the same time, it might be too complex, and then also to say, hey, here's this $60 game and you need these accessories, which, you know, $170. The robot, which might not be integrated, is like $80. I don't know what the new vehicle kits is, probably around that $70 mark. But I do believe somehow Labo is going to integrate. Maybe even it comes with some new Labo stuff, like the Yoshi comes with Labo stuff. That'd be pretty cool, actually. That'd be a good way to integrate it properly, and then maybe have a few little mini games with the other ones. But I think we'll finally get a reveal of Yoshi, which will be exciting. They'll probably go over Doom Eternal, sorry. They'll probably go over Diablo 3, give us a release date. There's the rumored like December 21st, I think, really close to Christmas. That's really weird to have it that close to Christmas date. I just don't see that being real. If it is real, okay, sure. But you'd think they'd want to capitalize on Christmas sales, and maybe they don't think it'll be a big Christmas seller and just want it out for people to buy. That's a possibility too. But I think we'll get a date, maybe show, there's some rumors of amiibo functionality. I think those are true. I don't think anything crazy. Next, kind of wrapping this up, I don't think it'll be much more. I think it'll be quick, a lot of good information. And I think we'll get some information on the next Kirby updates. We know from data mining that there's more characters coming, so I think they'll show them off maybe a little bit, give us, hey, it's going to come by Christmas or November. And hey, free updates are always welcome. That's the game. You can't complain about free. I don't know why people do. Getting into the big exciting stuff. Actually, all that is kind of exciting, but let's just talk about Smash for a minute, because there's going to be Smash in this. It's only, September, October, November, 3 months away. Wow, I am 3 months away from Smash. We know we got a couple more characters. There has to be. I don't think they'll have a whole lot of Smash information here. I really believe that they're going to talk about the Best Buy demos, just briefly, and then also say, like, you'll see Build Trend and say, and if you can't make it out to those, we're going to have a global test Smash for anyone on Nintendo Switch Online. I've predicted that before with the video up at the card. Why don't you check that out, because it's actually one of the most popular videos, and I'm really encouraging you to go check that out. It's about the test Smash, so just check that out. But I think we'll get test Smash date. And I'm going to urge Nintendo, because I know you're listening, Nintendo. I know Reggie and Bill are listening to this right this second. Whatever demo you come up with, don't let it be data mined. Come on, guys. Like, it's just, I need to make a video. It's on my to-do list about data mining, and how I don't blame data miners for doing what they do, but I blame the companies for having all that info in it. I'm not going to pretend I understand how easy it is to make a demo, but you've got, especially for Smash, you've got to make sure that if there is a test Smash, which I think there is, that the demo only has the data for what's in there. So they can't reveal and be like, oh my gosh, look, it's a stage for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and we haven't announced anything for it, just as an example. Hey, side note, I think Rex and Pyra and Mythra are coming as DLC. After learning about all that, I think we're going to end with just one more thing, very classic for Nintendo, us reveal trailer for a character. I think it's going to be 2 characters revealed, a new fighter and an Echo fighter, and it's going to be one of 2 ways. I think we will either get a new Pokemon fighter, Incineroar Decidueye, with Shadow as the Echo to show off, or Isabelle. I'm really hoping for Incineroar. I can't pronounce his name. You know who I'm talking about. Going to also, and with this next reveal, they'll also announce a Nintendo 64 Classic, showing off rare games coming with it, and showing off Banjo-Kazooie in Smash, with the Echo being Dixie Kong for Diddy, because Rare technically created Dixie, and it's part of that kind of myth, that larger scale. It kind of works together, synergy. And then also, they'll announce a Nintendo 64 Classic to show off the games. That's kind of more maybe-ish. I'm leaning more towards the Pokemon, but maybe they'll even do Banjo without the Nintendo 64 Classic. I don't think it's time to quite do that. I'd rather than put it on the Nintendo Switch app. Not gonna happen, it doesn't seem like, but I kind of hope it's not Banjo right now. I want Banjo. I have just finished a video last night about Banjo and Smash, and if they reveal it tomorrow, all that work is kind of wasted. I think I'd throw it on my Patreon for people to watch just because, but it's funny how I did all that, and I have a feeling it's going to be Banjo just because of that, and that's my luck. So, those are my predictions for this Direct. I'm excited, I know you're excited, everyone is. Thank you for tuning in to this prediction video from the Nintendo Network. But what are your thoughts? Do you think I'm right, wrong? What do you think's coming to the Direct? Let's talk, people. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this, make sure to subscribe and like right here on YouTube. It helps me more than you can imagine. And also check out our Discord, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to figure out how I'm also going to do a reaction video after the video. I don't have time for all this, Nintendo. You've had 3 Directs in a month. How am I supposed to do this? Have a great night, guys.